Welcome to another episode of No Gears, No Glory. I'm Jeremy, and today we're going to be unboxing something new for the garage. We're going to be unboxing this. So this is my new Ryobi belt sander and disc sander. So I recently got this for Christmas last month, and I haven't had a lot of time to get around to unboxing it and setting it up. A couple of reasons. One, I need to find a spot for it. And two, I wanted to record this unboxing so that I can give some first impressions of this particular machine. I was looking for a belt sander for a little while, and I landed on this as one I wanted. One, because I find Ryobi for the home enthusiast like myself to be a very appropriate brand, and the quality reliable enough to use on an ongoing basis. So why don't we get to opening this thing up and seeing what we think. Instruction manual, disc ring, sanding disc. Part of the deck. Threaded knob to tighten it down. This unit seems to come pretty whole, which is actually quite satisfying. I thought I might have to put it together to some degree. A couple of threaded bolts and an Allen wrench for them. Level. Sanding deck. Just some shipping packet stuff. For the most part, it's pretty whole, and I'm really surprised about that. Alright, so let's pull out some directions and see what it takes to put it together. So the sanding disc adheres to the plate using adhesive, so I'm going to clean this with an alcohol solution to get it the cleanest, best mating surface possible. Step one, down. So assembly on this machine seems to be pretty simple, so just follow along. It's a couple easy steps. The majority of it is already put together. So you have your platform for your grinding disc. You have your bevel that sits here that you can change positions with. And so you're going to start with this. It's a guide to cover the disc. It has two screws that come with their own little, I'm not sure what kind of washer this is, but it's this little star washer. So these screws go here and here. So I'm going to start with those. Then you use this slot here. Sits down with this slot here. We'll just snug those down. Alright, the next step you have is your sanding disc platform. There's a notch that exists on it right here, and then there's a hole for the threaded locking nut to go through. So put that here. And that notched end goes right here at a hole at the top and it screws down here at the bottom. So get the screws and the threads. We'll start tightening it in. Alright, now that's finger tight. Now the last part that we're going to be putting on is our sanding platform. It comes with two Allen head nuts, and it actually screws on to the back of the machine. So we'll be turning this around so you guys can see that. And you'll see there's two threaded holes right here. All we're going to do is we're going to line the bracket up. One screw. We'll start threading that in. Start threading in the second one, and then we'll lock them down. And then we're going to use the German torque spec of Good and Tight. Lame joke, I know, but I still love it. And there we have it. That's a complete machine. It is ready to go. All we have to do is plug it in and start sanding. I'm actually rather pleased with the simplicity of the assembly of this machine. It seems pretty simple, straightforward. It is adjustable. There's a locking nut on the back here that once we loosen that will allow us to adjust the belt sander angle to whatever angle we like, all the way up to vertical. And again, we can use our platform right here in order for us to use as a guide for sanding. Thanks so much for joining me here at No Gears No Glory for this unboxing and first impression review of my Ryobi belt sander. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was easy to follow, and if you get one yourself, I may be doing a first impression of use. I don't have time to do that right now, so that'll be hopefully a future episode. But if you enjoyed what you saw here today, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe. You might find some more content that you like or seem to enjoy. There's a lot more coming at you from No Gears No Glory, so stay tuned. We'll see you next time. This is Jeremy signing off. Bye bye.